I'm making this video to help you rebrand into the woman of your dreams. This video is literally going to help you in every aspect of your life, so you will be able to apply it to every single thing that you experience. First, I want to talk about what exactly branding is. What is branding? Let's get into the definition.
Branding is defined as the process where a business makes itself known to the public and differentiates itself from competitors. Branding typically includes a phrase, design, or idea that makes it easily identifiable to the public.
Now, if you've watched some other rebranding videos, this might be a little bit different from other creators because I'm going to take a different approach. When I think of branding, I think of business, and I'm an entrepreneur, but furthermore, I was also a business major and I concentrated on management and marketing, so I know all about branding. Since I think about business, when I think about branding, I'm going to be taking this from a business aspect. So we are going to be treating you like a business. You are now the business. Since branding is about how people view you, you're going to have to use the power of perception. And y'all know, usually I wouldn't care how people view me. Usually I'm like, I don't care. But for this specific topic, you kind of do have to care because branding literally is going to change your life. How you show up in the world directly reflects the opportunities that are presented to you, the people that you're around, and the experiences that you have. So branding yourself properly can literally elevate your life, and branding yourself incorrectly can kind of take you down a few notches. All right, so I'm going to break this rebrand up into actionable steps that you're able to follow so that this rebrand can be a little bit simpler. So make sure you have a pen and paper, or if you're just listening to this, just take some mental notes, take some notes on your phone. Step 1, define the product. So remember, I told you that when I think about branding, I think about a business. And since you're the business, you are now the product, and we are defining the product. So who are you? What are you interested in? What are you passionate about? What do you do? I want you to list out 3 to 5 things that you can write under the define the product category. We're doing 3 to 5 things because when you just limit yourself to one thing, it's hard to break out of that. So if you niche down too much, when you are ready to enter another phase in your life, people aren't going to be so receptive to it because they know you for this one thing. How many times have you seen somebody that you follow because they do cooking and then they switch over to makeup or something? It may be hard for you to follow them on that journey because you started following them for one thing. But if you started following them and they always were interested in multiple things, you won't be so bent out of shape when they start to venture into new lanes. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to enter multiple lanes. For example, my lanes would be locks, fitness, and lifestyle. You all know me for making lock videos, you know me for making fitness videos, and you know me for making lifestyle videos. And I love lifestyle as a whole because lifestyle can venture into so many things. So with lifestyle, I may give advice in relationships, advice on friendships, and you're receptive to it because you already know that I've branded myself in this specific way in which I am able to give you advice. Now, while I do want you to pick 3 to 5 things, I don't want you to go over 5 because you don't want to have your hands in too many pots because that would kind of be going backwards, branding yourself incorrectly because then it looks like you're just indecisive. It doesn't look like you have certain things that you're interested in. It looks like you don't really know what you're interested in, so you want to try everything, which isn't a bad thing when it comes to everyday life, but for a rebrand and changing the perception, like changing how people see you, you don't want to be seen as an indecisive person. Step 2, work on the product. All right, so now we've defined the product, which is you. We know what you like, what you do, what you're passionate about, and now we're going to work on those things. For example, if you wrote down fitness, now you're going to be in the gym, you're going to be working out. If you wrote down business, you're going to be working on scaling your business and building community. If you wrote down YouTube, then you're going to be making YouTube videos. This is now when you are putting in the action on the definition that you just created. And I love this step because you can write down all the things in the world, but action is really when you start to see some changes because now you're getting yourself in the habit of consistency. And consistency is a big thing because it allows you to get confident in the person that you want to be. So like I said, if you're interested in fitness and you defined yourself as maybe like a fitness guru and now you're going to the gym, you're putting in that work, you're now becoming more confident in yourself when it comes to this lane. Like you're now more confident confident in yourself when it comes to fitness, and you can present yourself better in the world when it comes to fitness, and that will make people trust you even more because you trust yourself. But when you're inconsistent and you're not putting in the work, it's kind of like you're acting. That's what I hear in a lot of the videos about reinventing yourself and rebranding. You're not acting like anything, you're becoming a whole new person. So in order to become something, you actually have to be putting in the work to become that thing. You can't just act like it. We're not acting, and this video is not about you acting like a certain thing. This is about literally rebranding. So you've defined yourself, and now you're going to put in the work, and you're going to become consistent, and you're going to become that thing that you want to be. Step 3, promote the product. All right, so we've defined the product, we've worked on the product, and now it's time to promote the product. So this is when you start promoting or marketing yourself. And this is when that power of perception comes into play. You are going to start altering how people see you, not by doing anything crazy, but by marketing the things that you've already done. We keep using fitness because I'm in fitness, and it's just easy for me to get fitness as an example. I've defined that I'm a fitness guru. I started working on myself, and now I'm going to start showing you that I've been working on myself. In your mind, you're going to be like, dang, Romani started working out, Romani started eating healthy. You're going to start associating me with fitness. I also gave you the example of the business owner. So you define that you're a business owner, you started working on your business, and now you're marketing your business on Instagram or wherever you're at, or you're marketing that you're a business owner. So you're showing us the day-to-day in your business. You're talking about your business. You're promoting your business. And now we associate you with being a business owner. So you're not just talking about what you sell, but you're showing us that I am a business owner. I own this business, and you should be viewing me as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a CEO. So it doesn't matter who you've been before. All that matters is who you present to us now. I've seen a ton of celebrities have, terrible mistakes in the past, but now they've rebranded themselves as business owners, as mothers, as wives, and nobody really cares because all we care about is what we see today. Yeah, people might bring up the past, but it doesn't really hold that much weight if you're really giving your all today and you're showing us who you are today. And when I say promote the product or market the product, it doesn't mean that you have to go overboard. So we don't need to see everything in your life, but the things that we do see should directly reflect the things that you said you wanted to be in step 1 when you defined yourself. Someone commented on my reinvention video last week and said that she wanted to reinvent and rebrand herself into a more classy, more feminine woman. So let's use that as an example. So if you haven't really been that classy, feminine woman before, now is your chance to do that. So how are we going to do that? You defined yourself, you start to work on yourself. So you start to work on your habits. What does this woman do every day? How does this woman show up in the world? What is she wearing? Who is this woman? And then when we get to step 3 and you're promoting the product, you're marketing yourself, you're promoting yourself, how does this person show up? Are you showing up in the world as that classy, feminine, elegant woman that you said that you wanted to be? And like I said, you don't need to go overboard. We don't need to see everything in your life. But when you do post on social media, when you do go out into the world, you go to a restaurant, you are dressed and presenting yourself as that classy, feminine woman. Because promoting yourself is not just about social media. You actually live a real life outside of the phone. So you need to be showing up as that person in real life as well. And the more that you show up as this person, everyone around you will start to see that you've rebranded yourself and they will act accordingly. Now, everyone won't necessarily be happy about you rebranding, and I talked about this in my dark side of reinventing yourself video. You will have haters and things will kind of get mixy, but that just shows you that you are doing a great job in rebranding because people see you elevating and people see you changing. So it is perfectly fine for everybody not to jump on board when you have rebranded yourself. Do not fall back into who you used to be just because everyone is not supporting it. Step 4, keep it up. So now that you've defined yourself, you've worked on yourself, you are presenting yourself as who you want to be in the world, you're going to keep it up. It's not just like a one-time thing and then you fall back into who you used to be. This takes actual work, and it's not going to be a one-day thing, a 2-day thing. This is going to take months because you want longevity. You don't just want something quick and easy. Working on yourself is going to take some time, but that's okay because we want it to last. You're going to keep doing everything that you've been doing. Going back to our fitness example, If you marketed yourself as that fitness guru and you've defined yourself and you're showing up as that person, you're going to keep working out. If you're the business owner, you're going to keep working on your business. You're going to keep doing everything that got you to this place. And I also want you to remember this. This is a quote that I love. It takes 20 years to build your reputation and 20 seconds to ruin it. So once you've rebranded yourself and you're attracting the people and the opportunities and the experiences that you wanted, be mindful of the company you keep, be mindful of the things that you partake in, and just be mindful of the things that you're doing every day. The work never stops. So these were some actionable steps that are literally going to change your life. I wanted to make this video simple because rebranding yourself doesn't have to be some like crazy thing. All you need to do is define yourself, market yourself, show up as that person in the world, and keep doing that thing. It's almost 2024 and you can definitely make some huge changes before then and even after then. Like I said, the work never ends, and don't put yourself on a certain timeline. You have all the time in the world. Just keep working at it, keep doing it, keep going, keep believing in yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I just hit 2,000 subscribers, so I am so happy about that, and I thank you all so much for watching my videos. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and make sure you shop in my business. I am a personal trainer. I offer workout plans, meal plans, waist trainers, and you can always use the code YouTube for a discount, and everything is going to be down below in the description box and in the comments. I'll see you in my next video.